Welcome to your Monster Energy recap, round 4 of the Lucas Oil AMA Pro Motocross Championship. High Point Raceway in southwestern Pennsylvania providing the hosting duties. Also round 1 of the Monster Energy Triple Crown of Motocross. Let's get to the action. First, 250 Moto number 1. First whole shot of the year for the mighty Monster Pro Circuit Kawasaki Army. It's Christophe Pourcel and Jake Weimer battling early. Then Weimer would tangle with Ryan Dungey on lap 1. That would send our series points leader Dungey to the back. Pourcel out front, gone, dominant. He wins his 4th straight first moto this year. Quietly, Trey Canard mounts an impressive charge from about 10th all the way back to 2nd. He had to get around Tommy Searle, Tyler Rattray, and the rest. Dungey would have another crash coming through traffic, but eventually he would put his Suzuki into the number 3 position. So Moto 1 goes to Pourcel, Canard 2nd, Dungey 3rd. That sets up a great scenario for a battle for the overall in Moto number 2. 250 Moto number 2, Trey Canard wants this overall win, his first in the worst way. His teammate Justin Barsha is going to put the 151 red bike in the lead. Canard quickly goes around him in turn 1, and he's off and running. Pourcel will push his way in the number 2 spot. Barsha rode solid, smart, controlled today, and put in solid finishes. It's been tough for him so far this year. Pourcel pressuring Canard in the lead. Dungey would fight his way through to 3rd. He would catch him. It would be a phenomenal 3-rider duel for the overall and the moto win here at High Point. And then the heartbreaker with 2 laps to go. Canard crashes hard on a big triple jump. He's out presumably for a while with a broken arm. Canard goes from first to worst. Heartbreaker for him. Pourcel inherits the lead. He goes 1-1 for the first time ever in the U.S. and takes the points lead away from Dungey, who charged hard but was not able to catch the Frenchman down the stretch. And behind Dungey, group of the riders coming from Europe, Searle and Rattray. Good runs for them as well. On to the 450s. Moto 1. A Suzuki gets a whole shot. That's not Michael Alessi. It's Chad Reed getting a rare good start. It's been tough for him this year. He's off and running, but quickly a challenge from Honda rider Andrew Short, who gets around Reed. On lap 2, Reed would find his lines on the High Point track, get back around Short. Short stayed close, as did Short's teammate Ivan Tedesco. Those 3 chased each other up and down the hills of High Point, while Josh Grant, the fastest man in both practice sessions today, put on an amazing run from the back of the pack. Eventually, he would even catch Tedesco and make the pass, and Short and make the pass. 2 laps to go, even positioning himself for a run at Reed, but then a huge crash. Unbelievable that Grant was even able to get up. He would recover for 6th place, while Reed rolls to his first moto victory of the year with Short and Tedesco 2nd and 3rd. 450 Moto number 2, Chad Reed wants to get the overall win, but the Honda boys not going to make it easy on him. The 9 of Tedesco gets the early lead and simply checks out. Reed took a while to get going, as he has in several motos this year. He stalked Short for a while. Eventually, he would move around the number 29 and go after Tedesco. Meanwhile, the hero of Moto 1, Josh Grant, insult to injury, goes down in turn 1, has to come from last. He would fight his way back to 11th, and then have rear suspension problems down the stretch, and still hold on to get a few points in that 11th place position. Meanwhile, up front, Reed goes after Tedesco late in the moto. He makes the pass. It looked like Reed was going to just simply walk away with it, but then Reed and Tedesco and a pile of other riders hit a tree root later on. They all fall down. No positions change. Reed holds on to go 1-1 and take the point lead away from his injured teammate Michael Alessi. It's been a rough go of it so far for Chad Reed, but he made the most of it at High Point. Now the series takes a weekend off, and we'll be back for the only night race of the tour at Thunder Valley just outside of Denver, Colorado in 2 weeks. AllySports.com for all the information on the Lucas Oil AMA Pro Motocross Championship. I'm Jason Wygant. Thanks for watching.